Hello friends, and welcome to a short little reading that is going to take you through from today, Friday the 22nd of March, all the way through to Sunday the 24th. So as we do now, it seems on a Friday we do a weekend forecast as opposed to just looking at a single day. I have decided to use one of my favorite oracles and my favorite tarot deck. It's my favorite tarot deck because it is one that I have created. So therefore I'm a little bit biased. I did not make the oracle deck because I'm not that clever yet. But let's get a forecast for the next 3 days, for Friday, Saturday and Sunday. What is the energy? What is the theme? What kind of things will we be dealing with, focusing on? What is it that Spirit need us to know for the next 3 days? This oracle is the can I now forget? Denise Lynn is the creator of it, but I can't think of the name of it. But it is my favorite. It really and truly is my favorite. I haven't used it for quite some time. So let's see, theme for the next 3 days from the deck whose name I can't remember, but I can tell you it's Denise Lynn. We have got Gateway. Oh, I like that. I like Gateway. So the artwork is always just exquisite on Denise Lynn's decks, but we have this unicorn. And the unicorn seems to be standing in between two trees. There seems to be a pathway. And the unicorn is standing, I want to say, in the way. But it's in the way of what looks to be just a whole nother universe, whole beautiful, perfect kind of reality. But this is where we're standing. And if we look at what the unicorn is doing, it's not rearing onto its back legs, but it's certainly showing, like, look at me, notice me, and I'm in charge here. And it's almost like the unicorn is doing a bit of a rites of passage kind of thing. This is the kind of vibe that I'm getting. And the unicorn is maybe checking to see, are we worthy of stepping through this gateway? Are we worthy of taking that next step and joining this perfect kingdom, this perfect universe? So to me, what I get from that, and I'm going to shuffle the tarot while we chat. To me, what I get from that is that this weekend, and it is season change. All right, let's just go there as well. You know, for us in the Southern Hemisphere, we're officially, I know some people have been celebrating autumn for weeks, but I think they're wrong. We are officially in autumn as of now. Okay, so we are officially season change. For those of you in the Northern Hemisphere, you're officially into your spring season. So it is a seasonal change. There are a lot of things that are happening. You know, we've had, again, for us here in South Africa, schools have closed for the end of the first term, which to me as a parent, you know, when children finish that first term, it's almost like, okay, we can do this, all right? Up until that point, they were still settling in, there were still adjustments, there were still all sorts of things that are happening, but it's almost like this period is the gateway between our hopes and our reality. So yeah, having this unicorn coming through with Gateway and questioning us, challenging us, and almost judging us for who we are and what we've achieved and what we've done and what it is that we want to. So I think that is just perfect for this weekend, because to me this weekend is a gateway between the things that we want and the things that we are. Right, so from the tarot, we have recollect, which makes sense. We have passionate, and we have structure. Right, let's see. Can I find a place to put these? My desk is in a mess. My desk is in a mess from decks. There we go. I'm loving how we've got the blues and the yellows coming through. I know we've got a little bit of green there, but actually it's the transition from yellow to blue, which creates a little bit of green in the middle. But structure is about the yellow and the blue. We've got yellow, we've got blue. It's actually quite phenomenal. I have to say to you that I'm wrong, because passionate is going from blue to purple. And if I do this, they should be exactly the same. They're not really, but they should be exactly the same color at that point, but I see that they're not, so I failed there. So passionate is actually going from blue to purple. Now the colors that you see represented here are our chakras. So when we have our yellow is our solar plexus, and this is the Six of Cups in traditional tarot. Six of Cups, which is our sun in Scorpio. And it is about recollecting thoughts. And that's exactly what Gateway brings us. Gateway brings us the opportunity to realign ourselves, because we are being questioned. We are being judged by the unicorn saying, right, who are you? What are you doing here? What do you hope to achieve? Where are you hoping to go? What are you hoping to accomplish? So we have to recollect ourselves. We have to think back to our past. How did we get here? What was our original plan? How are we doing? It's like almost just realigning ourselves with our purpose, with what the reason is. And that again brings us back to gateway. We then have the Queen of Wands, and Queen of Wands is bringing us passion, right? She's bringing us passionate, fiery, beautiful energies. From a chakra standpoint, we've got throat chakra, which sits over here, and we have got our brow chakra, third eye chakra, sitting there. So passionate Queen of Wands, she's sitting sort of here in between throat and third eye. And you know, throat is communication and self-expression, and third eye is understanding, knowledge, and knowing. All right. Now we cannot have one without the other. Like that is something so important. What is the point of having knowledge and understanding and all of that here if you're unable to express it? And if you're expressing without thinking, well, guess what? You're going to be in a bit of trouble. We need the two to work together. And when the two work together, when the two work in collaboration with each other, suddenly we do have passion, because suddenly we are confident, we are passionate, we are enthusiastic, and we are excited about what it is that we're doing, especially as we step into this new gateway, as we step into this new reality. But we always need to remind ourselves of where we come from. Okay, very important to remind yourself of where you've come from. How did you get to this point? All right. What are the activities that have brought you to this point? Because if you don't focus on it, if you don't learn from where you've come from, you're actually going to stagnate, and you're not going to be able to move forward. Passion comes from understanding, and I'm pointing to my third eye as I'm saying that, because if we don't understand what's happened in our past, if we don't understand where it is we want to go to, how can we ever be excited, enthusiastic, and passionate? We can't. Bringing in our structure card. Now, structure card is a major arcana card, and it is the Emperor. Those of you doing the Deacon Walk with me on my YouTube channel, we're doing Emperor at the moment. He's all about control. He's all about structure. He's all about dominance. He is all about Aries in fire, okay? Because that's just who he is. And Aries is passion. Aries is drive. Aries is ambition. Aries is the kind of like, let's just do this. Aries doesn't want to talk about it. Aries is like, you know what, let's just roll up our sleeves and let's get busy. Let's do this. We'll worry about the who, the why, the when, and the what at a later stage. When we look at the chakras, we've got yellow, which is solar plexus, and we're going all the way through to the throat chakra. We are, I want to say, bypassing the heart. So this green that you see in the middle here, it is the blend of the yellow and the blue, which creates green. Green is heart chakra, but we're not talking about heart. We're talking solar plexus, which is our power, our drive, all of those kind of things, and our ability to express and communicate. So friends, the weekend, I should say, of the 22nd to the 24th of March, it is pivotal, okay? It is significant, it is relevant. It is when your whole life turns a different direction. This is a gateway. This is a section where we are between worlds, where we are going from this world to that one. In order to do that, we need to be conscious. We need to be mindful. We need to be enthusiastic. We need to be ready. We need to be ambitious. But we also need to keep our wits about us. Because if we just jump into things without thinking, if we just jump into the next world without actually thinking about where we've come from or what our purpose is, we're not going to achieve anything. So as much as there is this drive for ambition and excitement and passion and all the rest of it, we do need to maintain an element of structure and not allow our emotions, that's the green, we need to bypass them. We need to make sure that we're not allowing our emotions to drive us too much. We need to stay in control, because otherwise we are missing the gateway completely. So that's an interesting read for all of us over the next 3 days. I do hope that you have an amazing 3 days. I hope your weekend is truly fabulous. Thank you for being with me. I shall reconnect with you again soon, as always, with much love and many blessings from my heart to yours. Take care, friends.